Match 12, we've got the Warriors up against the Arabians here in Sharjah. T10, second season. And no surprises. The captain wanted to bowl first, winning the toss. These guys are batting. And yeah, it's a star-studded lineup as per all the teams. Got the big guns up against the Warriors. And you think about this West Indian flavour that got up and smashed 183 the other night. And it was, well, it was the four West Indians who got to bat only. And that was it. Zazie, yeah, he's a talent, this guy.
Like this will hold him in good stead. And Alex Hales, look at that career.
Yeah, lovely bit of drift in. But there's a run on offer. First one. Oh, that is absolutely sweet. One bounce just in there, but a lovely little slog sweep down on one knee.
So I think the crucial factor, West Indies competed well in 2 of the 5 games. And boundary first up. So a gentle, medium pace.
A few players with a few niggles around. Certainly Darren Sammy, and he's got a bit of a knee issue. And same as Andre Russell. He's landed a few times rather heavily in T20 cricket. Don't bowl there. Do not bowl there in any form of cricket at any level.
There you go. You can see that the transfer of weight.
Zazie, he's sizing it up. He's missed out on a few of these, and he's closed the face enough. Very well. That's clean and straight and 6. So suddenly the over goes for a dozen. Love. Oh, has he taken this? This is an absolute cracker. Nicholas Pooran, he's got airborne as well.
Already has got a 77 under his belt, and look at that catch. It was a slowish bouncer, glove, and in the right hand as well, going down the wrong side. 134 matches. Look at that experience.
Is the umpire? Oh, lovely, lovely touch. Brendan Taylor.
Just gently and played it superbly. Wonderful hands.
There it is. Another slow one. Wily old Wahab does the trick. Yeah, goody. Goody. Another smart piece of bowling. And the Pakistani left arm quick, wanting to heave it on the onside. Zazie, he's got to go for 16. Little cameo, 39 for 2. And Najibullah is out in the middle. Also, this is disappearing. See you later, Rafi B.
Wonderful pickup. Just slightly outside off stump. Perfect. Look at that sound coming from that bat.
Just said, if you lose wickets, it does make it difficult. But I think that was the key, was to just be a little bit more sensible after a good bowling performance.
Oh, it hurts. See it a lot. And then big Dre Russ. Now a draw shot between the legs. It's very effective. Oh, and bowls it. It's a good comeback from the big fella. And there's the dance.
There you go, slight change of variation there. And Taylor threw on the shot. Drags that one down. Another inside edge. Ball before went for 4. Arabians 58 for 3.
Rashid Khan is out there to do a big job for his team. That's a big shot for his team. A big, big shot. Catch it.
Puts on offer. Not only is he world-class bowler, it's a world-class shot. Keeps a pose as well.
In the air, should be out. Darren Sammy with a crook knee, doesn't have to move too far.
Yeah, Rashid Khan looked as if he's slightly rushed by the pace of Fulyun. Generally bowls a few cross seamers as well, so perhaps hit the shiny side and hit the seam, skidded through, rushed him. Arabian 68 for 4.
So, bravo. And this one has been belted for 6. A lot of those shots when they're wide of off stump and they go for 6 behind point.
Width for me, here's the key. You saw the previous ball in at Rashid. Rashid Khan's body. This one here, Zadran given the win.
And again, identical.
Just too wide. You're seeing his thoughts of trying to cramp him up for room. He's just not executing his line.
Keep going, 80. Hasn't got it. Got to charge in. Good catch. A really good take when you are.
He got his line right there. Zadran again trying to give himself a little bit of room there. You see his front leg just clear to the leg side, and Zadran's got to go. 27 off 9 balls.
High. It's a high ball. The player is going to go over the rope with the ball. And it is a maximum. Gee, that went high.
You see out of the side of the hand there from Wahab Riaz. That's just sheer strength, sheer timing.
What can it be? It can be a wicket. Darren Sammy, the skipper.
Brilliant again, picks up. No.
Might be 6. Oh, what a terrific over. What a good finish. That final over only goes for 4 runs. Good job. And 94 is the total. 95 for victory.
Yeah, those type of overs, they change momentum of games. Certainly coming off the field, Ravens will feel they just could have perhaps got a few more towards the end. They have to settle for their 94 for 6 off just their 9 overs. Zadran played handy, 27 off 9. Just would have liked to have got those 3 figures.
Yeah, look, I think that final over goes for 15. Get the big over of 20, and then you're well past that 100 mark, and that's going to be psychologically in a run chase. That hurts even more as well. So they'll be feeling disappointed, but let's give some credit to the bowling that is getting more skilled as this tournament unwinds. We're in day 5, and there's been a lot of thought about what to do. You had the spinner Green start. He was going at under 10s. If you go out for under 10s, you're doing really well.
Yeah, certainly if you're bowling in that power play. We've seen the ball disappear.
95 runs off 9 overs. We're looking forward to this run chase. Northern Warriors, remember, last time they were out there, they scored 183. Can they knock them off?
Look out for the fireworks. This is a star in the making, star on the rise.
Experienced Lennon Simmons is also there. 219 matches.
Well, that's a great shot off the stumps. I reckon this guy's in form.
Utilised the pace of the delivery, knowing fully well the ball is going to skid onto him, and just on the rise kind of a shot. It shows that the kind of confidence this guy is just playing.
And again, that's off about middle. Almost an action replay. Didn't quite time it as sweetly.
Fast to this bloke who is utilising the ball and playing on the up.
Yeah, he's not bowling wrong-uns. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Slightly too short, that's all. Just a little. Looking for that bounce you're talking about, Atul. It doesn't matter if he gets caught, but he's not going to get caught. It's gone all the way. So it's ruined the over. The last ball has disappeared, and now...
Oh, what a stroke that is. Not much pace from Faulkner, but look at the bat speed.
Yeah, there's a little cutter, but he makes pace. Has wonderful fast hands. Oh, yeah, up and over. And talk about Calypso. Oh, that is outstanding. It has gone to the roof and some.
15 sixes for him already in this tournament. Look at that go.
Drags this down, and he has been moosed. Oh, big time. Can't bowl there, Roloff.
Party time for Warrior fans in the ground. This is the second ball is deposited outside the stadium.
And he's trying it, but it's not quite being executed by Roloff van der Merwe.
And enjoying the best seat in the house. Look at that. Again, going over covers. His favorite area.
Run, inside out. Oh, that's sweet. It almost went for 6. Beautiful execution. Just clears that front hip. Those wonderful late wrists.
He's got powerful forearms, the kind of power he's generating. This guy has got a certain flair about his batting. Here you go, on the outside now. 50 up in 18 balls for Nicholas Pooran. Take a bow.
Well, we'd love to take Bravo downtown. Oh, that is a good shot. A scorcher along this wet outfield.
Bravo's got quite a unique field. He's got no cover. He's got a cover out on the boundary, but Pooran again just had a dot ball. Hasn't panicked. He doesn't try to slog the next one. He knows the field. Sheer timing.
Yeah. 3 men behind point. And this one is going to be over the rope as well, just. You see front leg clearing there, knowing that Bravo's going to try and come straight, try and cramp him for that room. Gives himself the room he needs. He finds a distance. Another 6 for him. Down the ground he goes. Has he got hold of it? Not enough this time. Not enough this time. He'll be walking back to the pavilion, but G's done a job for his team. Want to give himself a bit of room here to try and go over mid-wicket. Again, ends up only hitting it on the throat of Alex Hales at long off here. Slight topspin or googly from Rashid Khan. Dre Russ. Interesting to see some grip. Down he comes. He's picked the man out. Oh, spectacular attempt. Got done in the air again, nowhere near it, but the sheer strength of the man. Again, form in this sort of league or this type of competition, attack is... And now 15 required. It could come off this over. Not a bad way to start to finish it in this over. This is the 7th over. Has that gone out of the park? There's a highway there. It's in the back of the Land Cruiser that's just gone by. I'll tell you what, if you're driving past the Sharjah Cricket Stadium over these next few days, you might need that car insurance just to be bumped up a little bit more. These men in town. Oh, there's a slower ball. And there'll be a... Oh, he's at the dive. And Bravo is laughing. And so is Dre Russ. Wayne Bravo, that's the off one. Andre Russell setting himself for the Yorker again. He's not even looking at where the ball's going. He wants to see how big the grin. Wayne Bravo's face. Well held by Brendan Taylor. Perhaps the wind picking that one up a little bit. 15 off 10. Warriors. And he 1 for 2. Unlikely. That'll be it. It's got too much pace on it. That is the heat off the bat. 95 for 2. And they get home. And Simmons, surprisingly, only faced 11 balls in that innings. He was out there the whole time. Pooran 62 from 24. This young star, and I think he's got a technique and a way that can keep him fairly consistent in this form of the game as well. And we say Simmons was out there the whole time. He didn't face many deliveries, but he was able to hit the winning boundary, and good on him. 18 from 12. Very emphatic in the end. Yeah, Rashid Khan opening the bowling. Got that early wicket. Just couldn't get going. You needed to take wickets at constant intervals. Just couldn't do that. Just the 1 over for most of them there. Gleeson, Faulkner, Rula Funamava just getting the 1 over. Yeah, you'd have to say they're one of the form sides now. And just a reminder, 94 was chased down in 7.1 overs. It was reduced to 9 overs.